Hello everyone and welcome to another video. There's a new Battle Royale game mode in GeoGuessr and it's called Battle Royale Distance Battle, and in this video I'll explain how it works, I'll give you some small tips, and we're gonna play a game. The new game mode is very similar to the country Battle Royale game mode, but instead of only having to guess the right country, you now need to guess where exactly you are, and the one who guesses the furthest away will be eliminated. So this means that there will only be one person who's eliminated each round, while in country Battle Royale, multiple people can get knocked out if they don't guess the correct country. Everyone starts with 5 guesses, as you can see on the right hand side here. And whenever someone makes a guess, you'll see that the scoreboard on the right hand side will be shuffled up. So the person on top is currently the one who's the closest to the target, while the bottom ones will be in the danger zone, as they are the furthest away from the target. You can make multiple guesses, as your closest guess to the target will count, but keep in mind that you have a limited number of guesses and also that there's a cooldown for each guess made. So this means that you'll have to wait 5 seconds before you can make another guess, so don't wait till the end to place your guess. If you make a guess, then you won't see how close you are to the actual location, but you will see how much closer the person ahead and the person behind you is to the target, as you can see here. This can give you some clues as to how close you are to elimination. After each round, one person will be eliminated, and if you are through to the next round, then you will see a screen like this with the actual location and where everyone has placed their closest guess. You can gain some extra guesses for each round, as you can see on the screen here. So you can get a +1, which is an extra guess if you advance to the next round. You can get an extra guess if you have the correct country. And you can get an extra guess if you have a close guess, which as far as I know is within 100 kilometers of the target. So these guesses you can use in the next rounds. And if you are the last one standing, then you will win the game. Let's get into some tips now. So the first tip that I want to give you is don't wait till the last second to place your guess. Because if you guess the furthest away from the target, you won't have time for a second guess, as there will be no time left since there's a cooldown of 5 seconds. So don't wait till the end. The second tip is save your guesses in the first rounds. If you place your guess and you're in position 4 or position 5 and you have at least 3 players behind you, then don't waste your guesses. It's very likely that some of those players might not overtake you, so you'll progress to the next round anyway. So instead, be ready to place a new guess if you see yourself dropping a few positions, but only strike when it's needed and if you see yourself being in the last or the second to last position. The next tip is look at the distance numbers because they might give you some clues as to where you are. For example, if you think you're in Czech Republic, but you're 2,000 kilometers away from the person ahead of you, then you're probably not in Czech Republic. And if you are more than 10,000 kilometers away, then you might even be in the wrong continent. So at that point, it doesn't make any sense to place a guess anywhere in Europe, so you have to look elsewhere. And the last one is use your guesses in the final rounds. If you play well, then you'll have an abundant amount of guesses, so use them to your advantage. Place an early guess and keep guessing, especially if you're in the final and you have plenty of guesses left. For example, here you can see me playing in the final, and I'm actually at a disadvantage because I have 6 guesses left and my opponent has 11. And I placed an early guess in the Philippines, but then I figured out it was Sri Lanka because of the car. So I guess in Sri Lanka and I keep making guesses. And meanwhile, my opponent is just not taking any advantage of the guesses, even though you can see he's pretty far away from me. And he ended up wasting 10 guesses and losing to me because he just didn't try and use his guesses. So make sure you use all or at least a lot of your guesses. Alright, I hope you found this helpful. Let me know your thoughts on the new game mode. Do you like it? Don't you like it? Let me know in the comments. And if you have any other tips specific to this game mode, then let me know in the comments as well. But for now, let's get into a live game. Alright, let's get into a game. So you can see I've been playing a while. I've been playing pretty well. My average position at the moment is 2.6. So yeah, I'm really liking this this game mode. I had a few wins already. So yeah, let's see if we can get another win now. But yeah, I really like the game mode. I hope you do too. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. I'm always curious to read them and if you like the game mode or not. Yeah, let's get into it. All right, so we have the first location here, and it looks like we are in Korea. So I think everyone will know that, or at least most of the people. Um, so it's gonna come down to who guesses the closest. Um, so we're gonna zoom into South Korea and see if we can recognize any of these places. So we've got Highway 123. So let's look for those. I think in Korea you need to zoom in quite far in order to see the numbers of the roads. Look, you can't even see them, so I don't even know which numbers these are. But let's see if we can get maybe Mokpo, Muan, Donggan. Yeah, you can see them all there. Oh, actually, I might have to make a guess because time is running out. Yeah, look, we are around position 6 there. I'm just gonna leave it that way because I think we will be through to the next round, and we are. So we were a little bit more, well, pretty much to the south. But yeah, as you can see, first round is yeah, quite easy. There's always gonna be a few that don't guess it or they don't know where we are. This might be a little bit more tricky. This is French actually. Plateau Concorde. But it doesn't necessarily mean that we're in France. This looks like a very dense yeah, circuit or parkour. So yeah, let's see if we can see the end. I'm actually gonna make a guess in France just because maybe we might be there. Well, we're 6,000 kilometers ahead of the one behind us, and we're still more than 5,000 kilometers away from the person ahead of us. So this might be a tricky one. I'm maybe not even in the right continent, but I'm just gonna leave it because we're top 3, so we will be through. And it was actually, it was Martinique. I've never had Martinique in any game mode, so that's kind of cool. You can see no one was even close. So yeah, that's kind of the fun that it's not based on your on the country knowledge, but also on like city knowledge, and yeah, especially now with other countries like Martinique being added as well. That's pretty cool. So this is, I think it's Thai or Cambodian. See what we have here. Vietnam border is to the east, 24 kilometers. So yeah, we probably be in Cambodia then. It's probably Cambodian, so it should be somewhere here then. Well, we're actually lost from everyone who's guessed, so I might guess again somewhere here. Yeah, that's at least closer. So yeah, I don't think I needed to place the guess here because I think some people might be eliminated anyway. Yeah, 2 people didn't even make a guess, which is kind of weird. But we were in Cambodia in Krong Siai Rien. So we get 2 more guesses. We still have 7, which should be plenty. So yeah, let's go to the next round. Yeah, this is Thai. Krabi immigration. I think Krabi is a city in or is it an island somewhere? I think it's an island somewhere in. Yeah, here's Krabi. So yeah, I guess I'll just place it here and then see what the rest does. Someone's 2 kilometers away, so he probably knows where this is as well. And he might be a little bit more to the south. But I'm not gonna place a guess because I don't expect anyone to, or I don't expect everyone to know exactly where this is. So I think we'll make the cut. As you can see, we're green here, and it says here. So I'm just gonna let the timer run out and hopefully progress. We were 3.2 kilometers away from it was a little bit more to the south. But yeah, this was good enough to win and to go through to the next round. We got a close guess as well, so that's an extra guess in the next round, which is always nice. Alright, so we're in Turkey here. This is Turkish. At least I believe it is. So yeah, Turkey is huge, so I'm already gonna make a guess somewhere here, close to Europe. Already gonna make a guess. I can see sign here. Maybe this has some. Yeah, this has some city names on it. And I'm gonna make another guess because. So, we're not getting closer to the target, so we might be in Istanbul actually. I'm gonna guess again. Yeah, and we're actually ahead of significant others here. So I think we're in Istanbul then. I'm gonna leave. Will I leave it? Yeah, this guy has 5 more seconds, so he won't make an extra guess. This is tricky, but we are through, and we were indeed in Istanbul, or at least close to Istanbul. So that's 3 more guesses, 9 guesses, which is great. And we're in the last 3. Alright, what do we have here? Rural location, Spanish, Aberdeen, Angus, this says, but I don't think we're in Aberdeen. I think we might be in, so there's a black car, so I think we might be in Argentina or Uruguay. So I'm actually already gonna make a guess. I'm just gonna place it in between Uruguay and Argentina, just to hedge my my guess a little bit. In the meanwhile, let's keep going, but I don't think we are gonna see. No one has guessed yet, which in my tips I said it's probably best to make some guesses, because now they're looking for a sign, and if they're not close, then there's a 5-second cooldown. So they are getting close, but not super close. Someone's overtaking me, so I need to step up my game now. Yeah, okay, alright, we're through. It was Uruguay, so I was lucky to guess somewhere in between Uruguay and Argentina, because the third one, GeoGuessr, was pretty close. So we got 8 guesses, and the other one, Significant Others, also has 8, so that's a fair game. And we've got the roof rack, and we're in Guatemala, so it's probably gonna be Guatemala City then, because we're in. So this is gonna be a very tricky one, and we're gonna have to make a lot of guesses here and just keep guessing. So I'm just gonna place my first one in the middle of the city. So we're 4.4 kilometers ahead, but I'm gonna keep guessing just because I have the guesses and it's a final round. So I'm not getting closer if I go to the south. So I'm gonna go a little bit more to the north. I'm still ahead, but he's doing the same. So this can be pretty intense. So I'm just gonna keep guessing. I can see that that he's not getting closer, but I'm not getting. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit further away from him now. 101 meters. Are we gonna win this by 101 meters? Yes, we are. So yeah, amazing. This was a great game. So yeah, we guessed 764 meters from the actual location, which was around here. You can see how close it was. I was just keep guessing, and that's what I mean with the tip. Just keep guessing in the last round. You still have 8 guesses, so you can make them. So use them. So that's what I kept doing, and I ended up winning the game because of it. So really close to Significant Others. Shout out to him. Well played. But yeah, we guessed it right, and we're closest away, and we got a win. So yeah, thanks for watching this. Thanks for sticking with me, and I hope to see you in another video. See you everyone. Bye.